and welcome to episode 2, A More Perfect Plate. I am Nick. This is Bridget.
I'm here in person.
We are in person, and we are excited for episode 2. But before we start with episode 2, thank you, everybody, for honestly shockingly excited and fun feedback after episode 1.
Yes, it was so fun to see people that used to listen to us on our previous podcast, and they were so excited we were back instead of giving us a thumbs down. So thanks, even if you were pretending.
I got stopped at Piggly Wiggly parking lot, so that was awesome. I like it when people say hi out in the wild, and it was pretty awesome. So thank you, everybody, for listening, watching, reading, all of the things. This is going to be more of our a little bit more normal format. We have, I think, 15 episodes planned after this one, and they're all going to be on topics such as this. And this one is a fun one that resonates with me a little bit, but can be difficult to talk to because, first of all, I am white. And we're going to talk about Black American culture. So take all of this.
We are doing our best, okay? We understand. We are white.
And while this is one of my favorite stories, it was something that I was a little trepidatious about.
Yeah, I was a little nervous when I read the outline. I was like, I don't want to offend anyone.
And in the dispatch, if you read it, there's some, disclaimers and things. Again, I'm not an expert in food history for Black Americans. There's some really great books there. One of my favorites called High on the Hog. It's also a Netflix series you should watch. But ultimately, we want to do this because we want to learn more. We want to share things. And we're not saying it's our story. We're not saying we're experts, but we're saying we have a platform we can share with you. And we hope what we learn, you'll find interesting too.
Yep, that's right.
So Juneteenth.
Yes. I'm tightening my microphone. Sorry about that. So Juneteenth. You want to know what I know about Juneteenth?
I do.
It's the day my sister and my now brother-in-law got engaged.
That is a great thing to know. It is a joyous day.
Just starting with a joke, okay, everybody?
Many things. I knew it existed because big deal in Milwaukee. We'll get to that.
Yeah.
And beyond that, I wasn't really sure. And then it became a federal holiday in the light of all the situations that happened.
Again, nicely put.
Whole time. And I was like, what is this? Why do we need another day off? This is hard at work because we're a USDA inspected facility.
I'll take it.
So it is a day we can't work because we have to pay our inspector $350 an hour, which quite quickly is,
Okay, that's actually a really interesting viewpoint because the rest of us might be excited for another day off.
So, did some research. It's pretty cool. So let's paint the scene. You ready?
Paint it.
June 19th, 1865. Union General Granger issues General Order Number 3 as he's riding into town, Galveston, Texas. And it says, the Emancipation Proclamation is going to be enforced. Slavery is over. Now, you say this was issued in 1862. That happened a while ago, and that is correct. But in Texas, they're like, meh, we're going to keep slaves in slavery still. We don't care what you say, Abe Lincoln.
Yeah, and they just do what they want.
So the Union troops are in town. All the slaves are like, yes, we are no longer enslaved. We are free, and they have a big party.
The end?
Well, so we don't actually have documentation about
because that's not what I
that
know.
Day of the party. So this is where I love this is a very underdocumented group of people.
Yep.
And a very oppressed group of people. And so the documentation is not great. Not great. And there's a lot of, document destruction, history erasure. So we don't know if there actually was a huge party on June 19th, 1865. We can assume there was, but we don't know for sure.
Really? Okay, that I didn't know. I just assumed. I guess, I just always assumed.
So this is what I thought too, because that's kind of the story you read, is the enslaved people in Galveston heard news that they were free and they had a big party. The end. Okay.
Okay.
So really digging into this and reading more, first of all, the Union troops, and they always say General Granger rode into town. No, he was there for 3 days already, but he's just taking stock. He's like, oh, these guys still think they're in servitude. That's not.
Makes a better story.
We got to fix this. Yeah, I mean, it's more simple, and in probably 300 years is how I'll end up. But where we have the first actual real documentation, and this is some new, actually brand new research. A guy I have it right here. Caleb McDaniel of Rice University, brand new research. Probably the first Juneteenth celebration was the next year. It was an anniversary party.
Oh,
And it didn't happen in Galveston. It happened in Houston.
Oh, why?
I don't know. People move there.
Caleb.
So, two black preachers, Elias Dibble and Sandy Parker, decided to celebrate the 1-year anniversary of the announcement of the end of servitude.
Okay.
They're going to have a parade. Because, that's a great thing to have a parade.
Him.
Yeah.
Good for them, I
So,
guess.
The muddy streets of Houston, they got their signs, their best
I want
clothes
to know
on.
why it happened in Houston.
I mean, maybe everybody left Galveston because it's a hellhole. I mean, but I don't know. It's hot in June
so
in
hot.
the Gulf in Texas. I don't know. It was moving further inland better. I don't know.
Good.
But they led a parade, and at the end, they had a big barbecue, and that's where the scholarship starts. They kept doing that every year. In 1872, those two gentlemen and a couple others bought a park in Houston.
Oh.
They named it Emancipation Park.
Oh, that's awesome.
They kept having parties there. They used it all the time for Juneteenth, and it's a good thing they got it in 1872 because when Jim Crow laws came into place, it was the only park that was open to black people in Houston.
Oh my gosh! So is are Juneteenth celebrations in Houston still taking place in that park?
They are again. So it's a sad story, and it mirrors a lot of kind of the things and themes that I learned and shared in this dispatch of black fortunes going up. They're free. They're taking advantage of this opportunity they have. I don't even want to call it opportunity, but they're working hard. They're making money. They're building things. They're buying things. White people get all I don't like this because racism. And they stopped it. So this park fell into disrepair. They stopped using it in the 70s. People fled the inner city of Houston, and after the George Floyd situation and more interest in Juneteenth and the history of this park, something like $32 million have been put back into this. It's been designated an actual international landmark, and now it's a nice, beautiful, modern urban park, and they're having Juneteenth celebrations.
But
again.
that recent,
That
just
recent.
A few years ago.
Because
that's crazy.
After the 60s and the civil rights, we had another kind of backlash, and people forgot about a lot of this, so got
sad.
left. But
okay, well
Emancipation Park, Houston.
Yeah, that's cool. Okay.
So that is Juneteenth.
Cool.
And Milwaukee has one of the biggest and oldest celebrations in the nation. Were you aware of that?
Okay, I was. I didn't know it was one of the biggest. It was the only one I was really aware of because that was my bubble for a long time.
In the interest of scholarship,
yes.
I'm saying it's one of the biggest and one of the oldest.
Okay, fair enough.
But according to the city of Milwaukee, it is the oldest and the biggest, and it probably it is.
I mean, here's what I can tell you about it. I have gone once because I was young when I lived in Milwaukee. I was very young when I went to this, and I didn't stay long. To be honest, I felt out of place. I was not very educated about Juneteenth. I just wanted to be woke, but I was young and wasn't, to be honest. But I did work in events at the time, so I think I thought it would be like a formal event. And it wasn't. I mean, it was in that people knew it happened and it was taking place. But Bridget level of anal event details, it was not.
It's fairly unstructured, I'd feel like.
And now I think I would appreciate it, knowing what I know, knowing more about Juneteenth and a little bit more about the culture, still nowhere near as much as I should. But at the time, I didn't appreciate it and I didn't know, but I have been.
I think it's such a good representation of that tradition of there's Martin Luther King Jr. Drive is shut down. There's vendors all over. There's areas for different types of people. There's a senior citizen area with a cool down station. There's a kids area or a teens area where you can play a basketball tournament against the cops.
That's
all
awesome.
these, areas, and you just kind of stroll around and there's vendors and
honestly, my memory of it was on Locust, which
it moved.
Oh, did it? Okay, I was I could be wrong. Okay, well, that's what I know.
Because it used to be in River West.
Yes, that's where it was. Yep.
River West was not.
Yeah.
It was not great.
I was also, again, naive and didn't know and was just kind of told to generally stay away from that area, to be a young college student or young professional. And so I think I wanted to go to the event as I can do it. And then probably chickened out, if I'm being frank. So I was there for a little while on Locust, and it looked like it honestly looked like family. It looked like a celebration.
It's a community organized event, which is really cool. It gets support from certain museums and civic groups in Milwaukee and the city, obviously. but it's the 55th year this year.
Is it? I mean, I probably went 15 years ago, maybe even 20. I don't know, a long time ago. So I'd be curious to even see it now. I'd love to go back and see the kind of support it's getting from the community.
I stumbled into it like kind of annoyed when I was trying to, I was
Beat
going
traffic
to,
somewhere?
I was driving through the third ward. I'm like, why can't I cut over through here? I'm like, oh, it's Juneteenth. Like, so I just parked the car and walked over, and I kind of had the same thing. I'm like, this is cool. I appreciate this. This is not my vibe. It's too many people. It's too like, I don't know. Ever since COVID, especially, I'm like, I don't like being around this many people.
Oh,
I feel like germs.
So I have different feelings about being around crowds. I don't love it as much anymore, but it's not because of germs. It's because I'm scared of terrorists.
That's
not
also,
really terrorists. I'm just like scared of people that do crazy things.
The other cool thing this year, so Summerfest has a 3-week calendar, which I hate.
We were just discussing this with some other friends, how we miss weekday Summerfest.
Yes, like you could just like go and have a cheap beer. I mean, cheap for a festival.
Relatively speaking.
And watch some music that you have no clue. Yeah, it's good. It's by the lake.
I miss it.
I miss it too. But they are having Juneteenth themed programming on Thursday this year.
Oh, good for them.
So the party is MLK Junior Drive from 9 to 4. And then after that, obviously it's fairly close to the Summerfest grounds. So if you're in the Milwaukee area, you can go see some.
Isn't Juneteenth on a Friday this year?
They said Thursday on it. Are they doing
I
it
mean,
a different
maybe
day?
they're doing that so they can
yes,
get the
you're
programming.
right.
I was like,
my gosh.
isn't it on a Friday?
So it's kicking off at Summerfest.
Oh, all right. Well,
I mean,
whatever.
Good on you, Summerfest.
Go enjoy. And are they doing, are the food vendors doing anything special? Do you know?
I don't know.
Okay. Go check it out and someone let us know.
We are going to segue into
Speaking of
food vendors.
Look at that.
It was so smooth.
I tried. Okay.
One of the things you see at Juneteenth, red food everywhere. Red drink, red velvet cake, watermelon, all these red foods. And red drink is what we have here.
Red
it's a little
velvet
brown
cake?
because, red velvet cake.
Oh,
yeah.
I didn't know that.
All right. So
Okay.
red drink is one of these things that you read is all over the
Don't want to spill.
celebrations. And this is not the reddest of red. Oh, well, I tried.
It looks red in the picture. Okay. Look.
So it's frustrating for someone that like wants to know the thing. And I think it's important to know, like, there's no correct way and it's all, whatever. So people say red is important for 2 reasons, and they're both true. It honors the bloodshed and resilience of enslaved ancestors, or it's just because we always drank the red drinks of hibiscus-based teas from West Africa.
Oh, really?
Yes. So one of the interesting things I learned through this research was that hibiscus is one of the plants that came with the enslaved people across the Atlantic. And they kept this. So forever in West Africa, people were using hibiscus to make a tea. And it's a very healthy tea. Did you know that hibiscus lowers blood pressure?
Good.
It has lots of antioxidants. It aids digestion, reduces inflammation, and can help with your weight loss journey, according to the things on the
Let me
internet.
just chug it, okay?
So, hibiscus tea, cheers.
All right, cheers. Oh, it's good.
Yeah, there's a
All
little bit
right.
of strawberry,
Strawberry?
in there, too. Yeah.
Strawberry.
Strawberry
I'm not a
hibiscus tea.
It's great. Well, the strawberry should have made it more red, Nick.
There are other red drinks. There are some that are alcoholic. There are some that are just red Kool-Aid.
Great. Yum.
I was trying to save us from diabetes.
With this healthy drink instead.
Well, I mean, it's tea. Isn't tea healthy?
I will be honest. I had zero idea red food and beverage was the thing that was included with Juneteenth.
It is.
I had no idea.
It's a big thing. There's the red food. You got the watermelon, the red velvet cake, red diced things.
No idea.
And I always looked at the red drink, and I thought it was some type of joke, like purple drink.
Well, same. That's what I mean. I thought of red Kool-Aid, and I just thought, okay, I don't understand this.
It's not. It's actually something that has meaning, and that's why I like doing this research. Like, okay, cool.
Yeah, and hibiscus, too. So, are there other hibiscus dessert? Can you, make dessert with that?
I think you could. I think you could,
Is that a thing?
Seep the tea and stuff. I don't know. That's
okay.
I was trying to find a real recipe for this. I was like, okay, this is honestly, I was trying to find a drink that was not just it's hibiscus tea. Let's add some lemonade to it or something to have something fun. And it's a bunch of people that have TikToks that are just make go to Walmart, buy the strawberry hibiscus tea packet.
Okay, fine.
And then, you have red drink. I'm like,
okay. Well,
sometimes it's just simple.
reddish brown drink.
I think I may have oversteeped it a little bit.
Excellent.
I thought about adding, I saw some people would like mush strawberries into it.
Macerate.
Yes, macerate. Thank you. So that'd be good.
Okay. Well, I mean, I like the drink and actually love that I learned something new. Great job. Mission accomplished.
In addition to the red drink, soul food.
Yep.
Everywhere. You got the soul food vendors. What is soul food to you?
Let's was thinking about
questions.
this. Yeah, I think the only answer is comfort. Like it's a comfort food, and which then makes me go to childhood and what are your memories, and I could just go deep into all of that. But soul food is comfort food.
I always think of Blues Brothers, and they roll up to the diner, and Aretha Franklin's there. R-E-S-P-C. They order the fried chicken and everything. That's what I think of as soul food.
Oh,
that is
funny.
the most clear picture I have in my head.
Would you judge me if I told you I've never seen that?
You've never seen Blues Brothers? Oh my God, Bridget. We're going to have to do...
No,
Oh my God.
I've never seen it. We'll save that for a different day.
You're going to see a live heart attack
Don't
right
tell
now.
my husband.
Oh my God. That's like such a Tyler
I'm sorry.
movie.
I know he's seen a lot more movies than me. I don't have the ability to sit still that long.
I'm having more of this.
Yeah, I've led him to drink more tea. I've pushed him to the edge.
Good for your heart, blood pressure, antioxidants.
Yeah, there you go. I raise your blood pressure.
Lucy and Elliot would love that movie.
They might
They're
have
at the
seen
perfect
it.
age.
I think our neighbor kid loves it. I feel like he was a Blues
that makes
Brother
sense.
for Halloween. And like maybe, so I'm sure Elliot has seen it because of that, but sorry.
The term soul food was first used in writing in the 1960s.
Okay.
So pretty recent.
Yeah,
like
I
it
was
seems
just
like
gonna
something
say,
that's been
that feels much later
Yeah.
than I would expect.
and like food scholarship and everything is whatever, but it was not in food scholarship that the like clearest first use of it is. It's in the autobiography of Malcolm X.
Come on.
Yeah.
In what reference?
So as he's writing about reclaiming different things, soul music, Black pride, reclaiming Black identity, he talks about their food and he calls it soul food.
Do you think in relation to the music?
I think that's, yeah.
I mean,
it seems like it's just like that was kind of how Black culture was described and around that time of soulful, and we have soul and we have all these things.
It, as long as I know, has been connected. So.
And it'd be like, I don't know, what's an overused term now?
I don't know.
Like what's some,
Woke?
like, it'd be like our synergy food, for all the corporate people, they're like scarfing down smoothies, like
Our
synergy food.
Okay. Best practices.
So, yes, best practices food.
practices.
Circle back food.
Yeah, it's the same. That's the
Oh,
same.
man. My wife is corporate. My wife.
I came from corporate. So.
She had, I like using corporate words. She had the best corporate one.
I do love circle
yesterday.
back because it really, it just is exactly the term you need when you're trying to explain that. Like, what do you say? Let's come back to this. No, we're circling back.
Let's.
Trying to find a corporate word.
Yeah. I don't know. Anyway, she's got good corporate ones, and I don't. It's just kind of funny. She had some like, it wasn't alignment. It was.
Ooh, a line. What's a line?
Oh gosh, what
I don't
was
know.
it?
I don't know how to help you.
Anyway,
with
sorry
this
about
one.
that. Okay, great podcasting there, but it was a good one. If you guys have favorite corporate things, bring them back. But
Circle them right back. Okay.
so soul food. A lot of people think of it as comfort food. A lot of people think of it as Southern food, but it's kind of a subset of that. And it is not just Southern food.
Okay.
It's like all pinks are red, but not all reds are pink. Like pink is a subset of red.
Okay. Yes.
Like comes off of red. So Southern food is the red.
Okay.
And then soul food and like comfort food and Appalachian food and Creole food are subsets of Southern food. So it is food that enslaved Africans cooked in the South. So they took the techniques and a lot of the ingredients that they used in Africa. A lot of times, some of those ingredients managed to make it over with them, either smuggled or traded for or whatever. And obviously, they had a lot of techniques that they knew. And they adapted them with the conditions of slavery, whatever weird situation they had to deal with in terms of kitchen, master's expectations, all these things that were very challenging, and a new set of ingredients. And they came up with some absolute bangers. And that is soul food.
I didn't realize, I guess, like all Southern food, like a biscuit, let's say, is not considered soul food, right?
It is part of soul food, and it's also Southern food. So some things that are soul food are Southern food.
Yeah.
Some things are just one or the other.
Oh, that's.
And I think this is, again, like, I think it's like splitting hairs and kind of stupid and kind of being correct for the point of being correct.
That's fair. Okay.
But, we have a podcast.
We're educating. We're learning more about it. And also, to me, I won't spoiler here the next bit, but there's like 3 foods, maybe 4 that I think of when you say soul food. The end. So I'm sure I'm wrong. I'm sure there's far more here.
We are going to rank soul foods now.
Ooh, that's going to be tough. Okay.
I went and pulled 10 foods for kind of the best hits of soul food. And they're very different.
Yep. Okay.
And we're going to do tier rankings of soul food. And they're going to be no thank you.
So
1 helping.
Okay.
And load me up.
Load me up. All right.
Is that what I wrote?
Nope. Pass. Single helping. Extra portions.
Well,
I'll do my best here.
Extra portions. I like that one.
Okay.
Because I think no thank you. What's a very, maybe bless your heart? Would that be a good?
I don't feel like I'm qualified to say that. Hard pass is. The thing is, I'm just going to put a preface here for podcast listeners. I should want to try all of these, but I do have preconceived notions about some of them. So if I do a single helping, it's probably me being polite, saying I should try this again and see if I like it in my adult age.
I'll be hard on. There's things I'm going to pass on.
Okay.
All right. First, the staple, fried chicken.
Extra portions.
Fried chicken, extra portions for me too.
Delicious.
It's delicious.
Yep.
Collard greens.
Pass.
I will give collard greens a single helping. I like them. Maybe fry them in a little bit of pork.
Okay, fried. My only thought about collard greens is slimy.
Yeah, they can be slimy.
If we can make them not slimy, I'll take a single helping to get my greens in.
Eat the rainbow, folks. Also, a lot of antioxidants in those.
Yeah, you know what? I'm a
Hibiscus
texture
tea.
gal. Okay.
Candied yams.
I would take a single helping.
Candied yams are a pass for me.
Really?
So sweet. It's
yeah.
sweet.
It is pretty sweet. So try a bite, man.
I can't. I just the older I get, the more I just cannot do sweet.
Oh, well, I can't do slimy.
Macaroni and cheese.
Extra portions.
Extra portions of macaroni and cheese for me too.
Homemade mac and cheese. My kids now love a homemade mac and cheese. I won't say maybe more than the box, but we're getting there. So
we're getting there too.
Yep.
And the challenge for me is Sarah's the gluten-free lifestyle.
Very sorry about that.
And the gluten-free noodles are good for a lot of things.
Not mac and cheese.
You gotta do baked mac and cheese because otherwise they don't.
That's what we do.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
we do baked, and I like to put breadcrumbs on top.
And this is, you gotta get the breadcrumbs.
Yep.
This is where we can fit our Hill Valley Dairy mention of the episode in. I think, maybe the best cheese sauce for mac and cheese.
Oh.
I melt Velveeta to start because you need just like a cheesy tasting,
Sorry,
easy to melt cheese
are we talking about Hill Valley?
And then Hill Valley Dairy Gouda brings a little bit of tang, some
yum.
richness, and so much great cheese flavor.
Okay, that sounds delicious.
And then just a little bit of Hill Valley Dairy black pepper cheddar.
Oh, one of my faves.
Tomato basil cheddar works in there too.
Black pepper cheddar, love it.
Love you, Ron. Item 5, cornbread.
Okay, extra portions.
I'm going to go single portion for cornbread because I like it, but so many other good things. I got the double.
Cornbread. Oh, I'm sorry. Are we dieting with this?
No. Okay, fair.
I love cornbread and I never make it. Maybe have it once a year. Also, if I'm having it from someone who knows how to make it, I'm sure I'm going to want extra portions. I can't tell you how excited I am about good cornbread.
I love cornbread too.
With extra butter, thank you.
Yeah, so much butter.
Yes.
Warm, out of the crock butter.
Delicious.
Catfish.
No, thank you.
Bless your heart.
Bless your I nothing creeps me out more than catfish. That's not true, but it's down there.
Did you know that catfish is USDA inspected? It's the only fish that is USDA inspected. I don't know. I should do an episode. We should do an episode on catfish.
No, I can't. The whiskers creep me out. I can't.
Catfish is a pass for me too. Okay. Barbecue ribs.
I could do a single helping.
Oh,
Ribs are also slimy. A little slimy. I know, I'm just like not a ribs person. Like, I'm sure they're great, which is why I'm having a single helping.
I'm doing extra portions of barbecue ribs. I know why Tyler likes when I make ribs now because
I literally have never made them.
Yep.
Or ordered them or rarely eat them.
Good. Simona is big on ribs now.
You know what? I bet my kids would love it. Maybe I should consider it. I don't even know how to make them.
She calls them pork bones.
She should. That makes more sense.
Chitlins.
I don't know what this is.
It is beef or pork intestine.
Oh, nope.
Fried.
Wait, fried. Okay. Yeah. So I thought so.
So it's kind of like chicharrones.
Yeah. Okay. That's what I was thinking of.
Intestine instead of skin.
I don't think I could handle that unless you didn't tell me what it was. Then I would have had a single helping, but I'm going to pass.
I respect using all of the animal, and I respect that back in the day, it was a great way to get something a little tasty, a little nutritious that was otherwise going to be thrown away. Calories was scarce.
Yep.
I'm going to pass on this one too. Chitlins are a pass for me. I've cleaned out intestines, and I don't need to.
Catfish and chitlins, not on the top of our list.
Red velvet cake.
Extra portions. Dude,
how can you not do extra portions of red velvet cake?
But it has to have cream cheese frosting.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Just checking.
I like when it's got sprinkled, like it's funfetti red velvet cake.
Okay.
Because that makes it even better. You don't like funfetti?
I'm a traditionalist with red velvet cake.
And then finally, watermelon.
Also extra portions.
Extra portions of watermelon all day.
Hydrate me while also eating a fruit.
It's so good.
We love watermelon. Yep.
Watermelon is the best.
Those, that was more things than I thought I was going to eat for soul food. And for the record, all I really considered was fried chicken, collard greens, and like mac and cheese in my head for soul food. And so it was nice to have a more complete list.
The sides are a huge part of soul food. A lot of the soul food restaurants that you'll see, there's one in Milwaukee, I think that's called it's literally like soul food sides and more. Something like that.
That's funny.
And it's really good. It's down the street from Marquette.
That makes sense.
And it's you can just get like all the sides. It's the best. It's kind of like KFC.
I like to eat like that. Okay, but again, back to KFC. I've never eaten
get all the sides instead of the chicken.
Okay, well, great.
So this is where we're gonna pivot a little to some more unfortunate parts. We love that food. There were so many good things, but this is, I think, one of the things that like you hate as a white person trying to celebrate this holiday.
Yeah.
Because I said, okay, these are soul foods. These are things that are important. Fried chicken and watermelon. And that is a caricature. And that could be taken so racist if, you're just like, hey, I'm celebrating Juneteenth by having some fried chicken and watermelon.
Not supposed to.
So,
I do feel nervous where I want to be able to celebrate this part of culture. But yes, it's I would say, I don't know if I would have said watermelon, but I would definitely think fried chicken. Oh.
In my research, I found how these two foods that are very central to soul food, that are very central to Black American cuisine, how they became seen as possible caricatures. And I thought they were both very sad and very interesting.
It is sad.
So the watermelon, a lot of the freed people would grow watermelons as a cash crop. They had some farmland or something, and watermelons grow easily down there, but they're kind of some work, and they had the expertise to do it. So they would grow watermelons, and they would sell them for cash. And a lot of people started getting really, I don't want to say prosperous, but like that was the money that kept them able to pay rent. And
I'm growing watermelons. Should I go make my millions?
Dude, I mean, watermelon lady is,
We'll see if any of them come.
So these like big juicy melons became just a symbol of Black Americans can farm and be prosperous on the farm just as much as white Americans.
So that's great.
And the white people didn't like it.
Oh, I was like, that's great. They should celebrate that.
So it started being used as like the image of a Black person eating a big slice of watermelon with this like goofy grin and looking stupid, started getting used as a caricature on postcards, cartoons, showing like these people aren't that smart. They're not able to do this themselves. This is all they do. And so it's like this really crappy thing that through Jim Crow and all this, terrible racism that we had through American history, that we as white people took all of these economic independence things to like, haha, not.
No. So truly is watermelon something that is at like a Juneteenth celebration?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. I mean, I would say still celebrate it, right? You
Yeah.
did this thing and white people ruined it.
And I think if you come at it with understanding you're not trying to make a caricature joke and you're not trying to do whatever, I think you're fine.
That's cool, though. I didn't even know that that's why it was celebrated at all, because they like found a way to make money from gardening.
Now wait till you hear about fried chicken.
Oh, don't ruin it.
So
KFC ruined it, didn't they?
this one comes from a really good NPR story, actually. And this was nice because this actually had like good documentation instead of like, the not good documentation a lot of other things have.
Wikipedia.
So before trains had dining cars, the train would pull up to the station. You'd wait for, fill up the train's tender with water and coal and whatever. Mm-hmm. And people get on, people get off. And women generally would come to the windows with food to sell. And they were called waiter carriers, which is...
Waiter carriers?
Waiter carriers. It's kind of a weird food runner, waiter, I don't know.
I guess it's very exactly what they're doing.
So Gordonsville, Virginia is a very well-documented town. It's in the Shenandoah Valley. Yep. And 2 train lines came together. They had a bunch of trains coming through, and a lot of black women who were formerly enslaved and had cooking experience would come out with their platters of fried chicken and biscuits and pies.
Okay.
And they'd sell it to the people, and everybody's like, this is great. And so a lot of people were able, again, to find economic independence through their cooking. And I think this is like a thread through American history because you see it now too. Like immigrants come to America, they're like, I don't know what to do, but I know how to cook.
Yeah.
And you get a fantastic restaurant from them. So this was one of the ways that Black Americans found a path to economic stability. But then, of course, the white people are like, so have you ever heard the movie The Birth of a Nation?
Yes.
Okay. So
I've not seen it, shockingly.
Good, because it's terrible.
Okay.
It's 1915, like one of the most technically progressive films, but basically says the KKK is right about everything and lock your women up and the black people are coming to ruin America. And one of the scenes...
This movie has like not been banned?
Well, I mean, we do have the First Amendment and it is in the public domain.
Banning books.
So, well,
But whatever. Okay, different day.
So technically groundbreaking, but in one of the it was the most highest box office from 1915 to 1939 when Gone with the Wind came out. And Gone with the Wind held the record, for like 70 years or something. So very influential. There was a scene where people who were black legislators, and of course they were not black actors, they were white people in blackface, were eating fried chicken, throwing the bones at each other, just being like real inappropriate and making laws that would scare people. So this eating fried chicken became another one of these caricatures of you can't trust black people to be in public office because they'll behave like this and they can't do it. So fried chicken and watermelon became kind of these slurs that were used against black people because they were foods that were really central to their culture, really central to their economic independence, and got
that
taken
is
away.
Tragic.
Yeah.
I never want to see the movie. Thank you.
So.
Oh, okay. Well, if you're watching on YouTube, you would have seen my face that entire time.
And this is why I think this is like so important to talk about, because the NAACP says, this is a great way to celebrate Juneteenth. If you just want to take part in the fun, have some fried chicken, some watermelon. It's a meal that we all celebrate.
Oh, so
and you
that's
could do
interesting.
And you could go up to, a black acquaintance you have, a black friend, and be like, hey, I had some fried chicken and watermelon to celebrate, Juneteenth Day. And they might take that really wrong.
Oh.
And you might not understand what it is because it had been used as a slur. So talking about the
Holy
stories
cow.
and understanding, I think, makes some little context a little bit better.
But NAACP actually does say that. Okay. So just be educated about it. That's great. Wow.
I mean, I think gatekeeping in food is so exhausting.
Yeah.
And I think the cancel culture is so exhausting because... I've published 650 recipes or something, and they're not all like white European Midwest recipes. And you get people trying to like, well, you can't cook that. You can't. It's like, well,
I think that trying actually is like a sign of, what is it? The form of flattery.
Yes.
Why can't I think of the phrase? Imitation
copycatting.
is the form of flattery, right?
I'm
or
in
is the highest
kindergarten,
form of
first
flattery.
grade.
Copycatting. But imitation is the highest form of flattery. I agree. Like you're wanting to learn more and try something that's out of your comfort zone.
So now you know.
Now you know.
And celebrate
Great.
Juneteenth with some fried chicken and watermelon because it's delicious and it's a great way to celebrate things that are central to Black culture.
I'm not very good at making fried chicken. Well, I get nervous. Honestly, I just get nervous that it's going to be raw, okay?
I get so fed up with having to bread it and everything, and now it's all gluten-free, and the gluten-free stuff just burns.
Okay. Oh, man.
So let's bring it back and talk about our family food traditions to make it a little bit fun, because that's what it's about. So what is your favorite family food tradition?
I am going to say two things, because one is like from my childhood, which if you listen to Dinner Plus Drinks, our previous podcast, you would know and understand that like food often revolves around celebration and celebration. So like growing up, it was for us always very traditional Thanksgiving. So like we to this day have the same dishes we had at Thanksgiving when we were a kid, and I love it. I'm not annoyed by it, and I want those same like green bean casserole with the crappy canned green beans. And, I don't want it tweaked. I want that because that's my like memory of the celebration. And same with birthdays. Like birthday was your special day, you got to pick dinner. I'm a twin, so we both got to pick dinner, and my parents would sometimes make 2 dinners.
Shout out Mama G.
But now I am trying really hard to make new traditions with my kids, and we live in a YouTube world, right? So my 10-year-old has a chef that he loves that's YouTube famous, right? I don't know if he's a chef. I don't know if that's the right term. He cooks on YouTube. He was on Food Network. So one of the things he does a lot is cook pasta. So I, for the first time this year, maybe last year, made homemade pasta.
Nice.
So I've done it now a few times with the kids. Santa brought an attachment for our KitchenAid.
Beautiful.
That makes pasta. So now we've a number of times handmade pasta with both my kids. Takes a long time. They do the whole process, and then they like are servers and serve the meal to us. And it's so fun.
Awesome.
Yeah. So I'm going to continue doing that. We're taking recipes out of this YouTube kids cookbook. I say kid because he's like 20 years younger than me. But yeah, it's been really great. So I want to start doing more and more with the kids is very much outside of my comfort zone. But like they were like, yeah, no big deal. It's homemade pasta. So there we go. What about you? You have a lot. Yeah.
My favorite probably is Thanksgiving, actually,
Sure.
which is all about food. We always used to go to my grandma's house as a big group. Everybody brought stuff. My mom was in charge of the rolls. My mom makes good rolls.
Yum.
And one year, hers did not rise.
No.
Unlike Jesus at Easter, they did not rise from the dead.
The Thanksgiving rolls.
It was unleavened bread, just like the Seder. And they were actually pretty good.
And they were still great.
Because like they were even more, she makes kind of yeasty rolls, which I like.
Yep,
so
me
they were
too.
like even more. So you open them up and they were like the perfect, not really cooked in the middle, but crunchy on the outside. And you just
perfect rod.
slathered butter on them. And it was just like great. And we always like throw rolls at each other because long table,
Okay,
like
that's-
instead of pass the rolls, could you throw me a roll? And so we
Okay,
were
that's
like basically
fun.
throwing kind of hockey pucks at each other this year. And so we're like, hey, Kathy, you should keep doing this. This is great.
Oh.
And she tried to mess them up the next year, and they were like perfectly beautiful, fluffy rolls.
Did you still throw them at each other?
Oh, yeah, I still threw them.
Okay,
So
I like that tradition.
we still try to get Kathy to make the Seder rolls, as we
Ooh.
call them.
I'll take
And
either version, thanks. I
They're-
love a homemade bread.
So that's kind of my favorite thing. There's
Okay.
lots of them.
I know,
but
you could think about it forever, so...
Thanks for listening, everybody.
Yeah, I learned a bunch of new things, so thanks for that. I hope you are learning some new things as well.
Smash that, subscribe,
I love that we're doing
smash
that.
it.
We're too old for that. So if you could just like and subscribe.
I think one of these buttons is like a...
A noise. Oh, not that
Nope,
one. That's
not that
white
one.
noise.
Oh, that's all. Anyway, so subscribe, share with your friends. We got more downloads than I thought, which was awesome. We're
Yay.
not here for the downloads; we're here for the fun. But
We miss
obviously,
doing this.
really appreciate.
Yeah, if you can leave a review, we would love that. If it's nice, even better.
And next week we'll be back with pork and the American Smokehouse.
Ooh, okay, I'm excited.
See you soon.
Bye-bye.